Alright, in this video, we're going to look at how to make the screw jack. This is the screw jack. It's your second big project on the lathe. And there's three main parts of this. There's the base, the telescoping screw, the screw, and then we have a little cap on the end. But there's three main parts to this project. So let's look at each part one at a time. There's the second page. There's the first part, the base. When we make the base, we're basically going to cut some stock about between, and I'll write this out in steps. Step one, cut stock. Let's see, biggest diameter is 1 5/8, so we'll go about 1 3/4. About 4 inches long, that way we'll have plenty to hold on to. Okay, after we cut it, obviously we're going to face and center drill that part. So we'll face and center drill like we always do. After that, we're going to turn the 1 5/8 diameter back a little further than we need to. So we'll go back maybe about 2 inches. And we'll just say turn. OD means outside diameter. 1.625 by 2 inches long. Okay. After that, then we're going to turn the 1 1/2 diameter right here where the knurl's at. We're going to turn it back 1 3/16 plus 1/8. So that'll be 1 5/16. So we'll turn OD. That's the 1 1/2 by 1.312 long. So we always start with the largest OD and work our way down to the smallest OD. So now what we have is this part right here. After we do that, then we'll go ahead and cut our groove in it. And that is an 1/8 inch wide groove. It will be, it's kind of hard to see, but we're going to take it in, I think it says an 1/8 inch, yes. So number 5, we're going to groove 1/8 inch wide. And what it means when it says 1/8 deep, it's going to be a 1/16 on this side and a 1/16 on this side. Okay, so it's going to be 1/8 inch wide by 0.062 per side. Or I guess we could say 0.125 diameter. Okay, either way you want to say it. Next, we're going to go ahead and knurl it. Number 6, we'll knurl it with a probably a medium or coarse knurl looks much better. Then we'll put our little chamfer in the front, that 16 chamfer at a 45 degree. After we do that, we'll chamfer it, and we may go ahead and put this little bitty chamfer on the end here. And it's just about a 30-second chamfer. Chamfer, we'll just say chamfer 1 1/2 inch OD. And then we'll chamfer the 1 5/8 OD, outside diameter. After we do that, then we're going to go ahead and pilot drill the center. So we're going to run about, let's see, pilot drill, we can run something like 3/8 to 1/2 inch all the way through. And it's a good idea to go all the way through. After we do that, then we're going to drill it to be tapped. It's going to be tapped with a 112 Unified National Fine Tap. So what we'll do, we look at our Starrett chart over here and we see a 1 inch 12 59/64. Now we're going to drill it 59/64 all the way through. Next, we're going to chamfer the ID, and that means that we're going to go into the inside where it's going to be threaded, and we're going to put a little chamfer like that to it. See right there. So we want to chamfer the inside diameter. ID is inside diameter. Then we're going to tap it. Number 12, we will tap with a 1-inch 12 Unified National fine. After we tap it, then what we'll do, then we'll flip it around in the chuck. And now we want to chuck up on the knurls here, and we'll cut off the excess. We can either cut it off now. Well, let's say we'll go ahead and part it now. Let's part. And we're going to part it a little bit long. We'll part at 1 3/4. That'll give us a little bit to finish on the other side. So that means when we part it, we're going to cut it off like right there. And we'll have a little bit to face on the other side. Now we're going to turn it around in the chuck. And we're going to, let's see, let's chuck up on the knurls. Chuck on knurls. But you've got to make sure that you've got some aluminum shims. And I'm going to put that right here with a star beside it, because if you don't use aluminum shims and you chuck up on the knurl, you just scrap your part. With aluminum shims. If I can spell shims, I'll be okay. Aluminum shims. There we go. Now it's chucked up in the machine facing this way. So now all we need to do is face it, face to length. And after we face it to length, we will put the chamfer on the outside. Chamfer OD, outside diameter. That's that little chamfer right there. We've already done this one. And then the last step is to counterbore. We're going to go inside and cut this counterbore out. And it's going to be, let's see, we're going to counterbore at 1.250 diameter, 1 1/4 diameter by 250 deep. Once you do that, you are finished with the base. So we'll come back and we'll show you how to do the rest of it after you get your base done. So as always, like we say always, if you have any questions, comments, send me a text, shoot me an email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.